Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode of Life in the Woods. You with DS as always, and the scenery has changed around here. Big, beautiful trees. We made an offering to the witch in the last episode, and yeah, turned out rather well. If you didn't see it, I will add it into this video, just the last little bit, and yeah, just for a quick recap. It's gone. It's all gone. Everything is gone. About 2 minutes after turning off the camera, I found another way what looked like it was going to go down. Destroy a couple more spawners. My god, at the baby spider spawners down there, it's just crazy. I put down some lava to kill some normal spiders, and then I got punched and kicked and poisoned and eaten alive. Anything and everything that was coming for me did, and it just happened so quick too. I couldn't even hit the record button. So quick. So quick. Cannot believe it. It's your fault. She cursed us, guys. She's evil. Evil. We may have to take her in. We may have to take her more gold and stuff in the next episode. But until then, I'm too... Alright, let's just do that now. We will take her another piece of gold, another piece of iron, and hope our fortunes change. Do I have anything to get up into our house with? Do it. Cool. And you. Cool. Alright. Alright. We're in. We didn't bring bone this time. She won't mind. Maybe she won't mind. Holy crap! Holy crap! Holy crap! Wowza mahooza! Whoa, Nelly. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. Alright, so that went over rather well. And our landscape looks rather good. I'm really thinking those trees are kind of cool. One of our commenters actually suggested that we dig into the tree, make a pathway up, and build inside it. And I think that is a really good idea. I just wanted to come over and check out the size of it. So we might have to have a look at doing it two different ways. I'd rather try and make like a path underground and come up in the center of the tree. Alternatively, we could have a door here and come up in the center. So I'm not sure which of the two we'll do. I also wouldn't mind, if I could, spiral staircasing it up internally. Now, there's a possibility that that's not going to work, and I think by the size of this trunk it might be one too small to do that. But we'll give it a shot anyway, at least some point in the future. Or we might actually look into that a little bit today. Thought I saw someone in the cabin. Now, the other issue is, I got a feeling I may have had the blue bag with all that cool stuff in it. Actually, wait, what was in the blue bag? No, the blue bag was for our junk, wasn't it? Whew! I was really worried then. I actually thought the blue bag was for our good stuff, and the brown one was for our junk. But no. So we lost the blue bag when I died in the last episode, which was unfortunate. But we have gotten these new trees. It looks kind of cool. Actually, I need to remake some tools. Do we have 3 iron? Plenty of coal though, and we've got plenty of iron here. So we will smelt this stuff down. Get that going. Do I have any wood in here? Do indeed. So let's get some of that going, and I will remake some tools. Whoops. Alright. So first things first, we need a sword. Normally I go for the pick first, but we'll be able to make that shortly. And I've had all kinds of trouble beneath these trees. When I first logged on, there was a creeper and 2 spiders, and they blew up the ground over here, and they tried to kill me. I had to run over to the other area, to the healing pool, because I was low on food, I had no weapons. So we really need to arm up as quickly as I can. I have also just checked on the fish traps, and we got a whole bunch more fish and some other stuff. And we've got a few more things again. So let's just clear these out. Ooh, water bottle. Maybe we should give the water bottle to our witch. She might need it for her potions. Ooh! Alright, so let's chuck these in there. Not that, I need that cooked fish. And you. So yeah, we got some more raw fish. We got another fishing rod, and we got this bow. Bone and ink sack, I think. So what was this again? Enchanting book. Efficiency 3. Nice. That might not be a bad idea. One thing we do really need to do... I still need diamond, don't I? That was the whole point of that trip. Alright, I'll have to figure out what to do about that at some point soon. The other thing I need to do is light up around those trees. We can go check out the other one as well. Because that one looks fucking awesome too. These are brilliant. I can really see us building something inside the canopy. Maybe even inside that canopy, and maybe having a bridge between the two. I think that would be kind of cool. Some things that we need to work on, but the first things first, I need to continue on with this house and get this kind of as close to finished as possible, because it's actually with the shade nearby. Now we can light this up as much as we can, spam a few more torches than's really necessary, but with this open back wall here, sleeping away the night is dangerous now. So I do need to kind of fix that. To do that, I'm going to need to organize myself some resources, so I'm going to do that off camera. Do I still have an axe in here? I do not. Hello? Yoink. Oh, the musket's gone. Damn. I didn't even think about that. That's terrible. Oh. Goodbye, musket. You will be remembered. Also, I got all these seeds, so we can actually start a new farm. Not that we really need it for food, but at some point, I mean, it'll add to the landscape, maybe. We never know, we might want to dish into that area, into that area a little bit later in the series or something. But yeah, I got all those seeds because when I planted this tree, the shade or the light levels must have killed them off, because they were all just hanging around the base of the tree. Same with that one over there. Either that, or they were what was in the place of this tree originally, maybe, and when it grew, it popped them all out. Not sure which of the two, but either way, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. What was this bow again? Power 3, Unbreaking 3. Wow. If I can find an Infinity book, that would be awesome. Unfortunately, I think this is using 1. What were we in? 1.6.4, yeah, so it's not using the new enchanting system, which is kind of unfortunate. I really want to play with that. Oh, there's our boat. And there goes our boat. I really want to play with that. There's some really cool stuff that has just come out in the newest snapshot. In the most recent snapshot, if you haven't seen, there's now underwater temples and an underwater sort of boss mob type thing. It's not a real boss as such. It doesn't have a boss bar, but it's still pretty cool. And you can finally get Sponge in the game. It's a little different than the original Sponge that was in Classic. If anyone here has played Classic, they may remember that. But it's still pretty cool. And I would love to check those things out. So I am actually considering doing a new single-player series at some point in the newest version of Minecraft Vanilla, which I'd love to check out. We should actually check out those woods over there. I'm just a little bit scared that those poison spiders might be in that area. Alright, so I am going to collect us some resources and then we will continue on with the house. As soon as I figure out what kind of resources I needed for it, I've sort of forgotten. Oh, that's right. Still need to finish the floor. And the roof. roof. And get more of this. Actually, I don't have a pick, so that kind of screws me. Alright, so I will get organized and we'll be right back. Alright, so as you can see, I've moved the tree farm back. The oaks are all the way in the back now, wherever I could find dirt, and I needed some spruce trees. I need a lot of the logs for this, so I have spreaded them out. Ooh, hi. I have spread them out all around this area. They need a bit more room to grow, so it was easier having these guys towards the front. I'm pretty much just cutting them down whenever they grow, so we can get as much of the spruce logs as possible. Now I have decided I am going to actually, I'm going to dedicate a few things to my viewers. Jay Hayes, he always comments on my videos, or the majority of my videos, so I have decided that since he is definitely a viewer that has stuck around for a while, I am going to dedicate this house to him. I'm going to call it the I'm just going to call it the Hayes. Will it fit on one line? I'll put it underneath. Hayes Homestead. So that is what our house is going to be called, the Hayes Homestead. And I am also going to, since Chris McLeod came up with the idea for the tree fort house thing, I will dedicate that to him once we actually get on with that. So yeah, I think that's a good idea. A little bit of viewer interaction. So that is what we're going to do. I'm going to continue on building this. That's a good point. One thing, I'm glad our house isn't too big, because the stone we decided to use, which was the Greywick stone. I think it's this one. Yeah. Well, here's zombies. I've had no end of trouble with zombies and things around here. Yeah, this stone is really hard to come by. The only place I found it is exactly where we dug down to find a cave. This is this stuff here. Anywhere else, I cannot find it. It's just crazy. I keep getting different types of cobble and ugh. So, oh god, no, it's the tree. So yeah, I'm really glad the house is no bigger than it currently is, because that could have turned out to be a major issue. You're not taking my logs, fire. Ow. You might be taking me though. That should be far enough away from the house that it doesn't pose us too much of an issue, I believe. Yeah, so that could have been a problem. Luckily this isn't any bigger than it currently is. Actually, I need... I was going to have a wall here, wasn't I? That's going to be a problem. Maybe I'll move the bed over. Yeah, and I will have the wall here. So that will be the continuation of our wall. So you can enter the house and the bed is on the right. I don't know whether I should do that or not. Actually, I might do that on both sides. I don't know. We'll work out the interior a bit later, but this is where I'm going to have the trapdoor going to the tree. And that is going to be the way we're going to go up. Well, that's the plan anyway. As for now, we need to continue on with the roof. Oh my god, shut up, zombies. And it's... this texture pack, or the shader anyway, makes it really... I'm constantly thinking it's night. Oh, it almost is night. That would be why. But this tree, and the trees around here, are constantly filling the area with darkness, and I'm always thinking that it's about to go night, and then I run over to the bed and look up, and the sun is still quite high in the sky. So it is quite confusing, which is really awkward at times. I also can't wait too long. Actually, do you know what? The roof is important, but I think we will actually finish the walls first. That way, I can risk allowing night to fall. Because at the moment, I can't risk allowing night to fall. Every time I do, and I wait too long, I have a horde of zombies and things that I have to contend with before I try and sleep. Because they could walk right into our house. So, I don't know why I just did that. We'll put that there. So that's one off, and that's... Well, that's okay, I think. Might have a look into that a bit later. So we will just have a straight window there, I think. And we will continue on over here. Uh-oh. Should we split it up? Dead center? Perfect. Alright, we're out of stone. That turned out really well. Oh dear. We might as well, whilst we're in here, should we organise the floor? Actually, I'll do some of the roof, just so I don't get bored. Any more spruce saplings for me? Not that they really matter too much. Oh, actually, I should really replant these. I already did the one over there. That one was a little too close to the lava, so we will leave him gone. Alright, that's cool. Yeah, I'll continue on with the roof first. Because it's going to be such a large thing to do, I can split up the monogamy of it by... Once I get a little bit bored moving inside and continue on with the floor or something. I'm also debating on whether or not I put a second floor in here. Whether or not I just cut off this top area and leave it hollow and just empty with light inside, or whether or not I make it into a room at some point. I'm just not sure what to put there. I mean, it would make a good storage room, but considering we are going to be building in the trees, it might be an idea. Well, it's going to be a pain in the bum. Grab it. Good, thank you. So it might be a good idea to make a decision on that a little bit later, just so we are not building our tree houses and realizing something we put in the top here could have worked out rather well in there and leave them too bland inside. I mean, that's assuming we can actually do anything with them. I believe we can, and I think that'll be really cool. I'm really liking the idea of doing some kind of bridge across, like maybe have it lowering a bit in the center and looking a bit like it's suspended between the two trees or something. I think that'll be rather cool. I'd like to be able to see out the side of it, so that we can keep an eye on the witch. And that's the reason I am planning on not having a door in the tree itself. It's going to be our little retreat and escape in case that witch decides to come for us at some point. I mean, you can never trust a witch, so it's a good hideaway that we can keep an eye on her from. Now, am I out already? Holy crap. I think even with all the work I did to get all this spruce, have I, before I use that all up, I've done all 4 walls, haven't I? All 4 of these, yeah I have. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Hayes Homestead. Okay, but I do still need to do around the edges here. So, we can't use it all up. So we'll take all that. I think we are going to have a bit of a problem keeping enough resources to do all this. For now, I am so glad. I think I've mentioned this before, but I am so glad that that Life in the Woods is built in a version that actually allows you to do the whole drag and click and double click thing to grab everything up. Like, what I mean. You all know what I mean, but just in case, like, I can just double click and restack and all the dragging and stuff, because, oh my god. When you end up going back to an older version and you don't have that anymore, you really miss it. Really, really miss it. It's another thing. Oh, that's what I've got to also do. I'm going to have to put some torches and stuff inside the house before we cut off too much light. That is another thing we are also going to have to do pretty soon as well. I mean, we're going to, of course, think about building our tree houses and that, but we do need to go to the Nether rather soon, because I'm going to need some glowstone or something. This whole torch idea is just not working. I might put some glowstone down there, and I'm also going to have to put it up amongst the leaves, probably just behind a first layer of leaves or something. These trees are creating so much shade, and the shader pack struggle. Well, the shader pack is causing so many shadows and things that I'm actually getting a bit of frame rate issues at times when I go towards them. This one seems to be alright right now, but when I walk over towards that one I tend to get some, and sometimes when I come back here after gathering resources I've been getting some lag issues. Did I make this? Yeah, that's half a slab up, isn't it? Oh, I hope I made that half a slab up. I don't think I did. Yes. It's the bottom half of a half slab, so that should stop mob spawns being an issue. I hope. Hey. Because I really don't want mobs just spawning on the top here. Now the very peak, I'm not going to go up to a full peak. I don't want it to get too tall. I think it'll look kind of stupid. So this is pretty much as high as I'm going to go, then I'm going to flatten it off. Hopefully it looks alright. Okay, let's grab that. Get on with it. Oops. Wait, what? I put you in the wrong spot, didn't I? Yes, okay. Cool. So let's jump down. Where's the sun? We've still got plenty of daylight. I've got 14 torches. Let's just grab some more. There's a lot of surface iron around here, just hiding amongst the blue stuff. Like I've gathered 28 iron just by walking around, pretty much. So where should I put you? Is there too much? Is there too much in the one room? That might be too much in the one room. So what I mean, I just got a bit of a frame rate issue. Dropped down to about 25 or so. That's no longer center. And that is an even number as well. Well, I kind of stuffed this up a little bit. I can always move that door over one more spot and make that uneven. We'll look into that in a bit. You are fine though. Interesting. I'll knock you out. Grab that. Hey! That's the wrong block. See what I mean? That was the issue I was having. I kept on gathering the wrong... Oh, crap. I used the last block right there, didn't I? Oh, dear. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We can replace it. Alright, so. Oak. What's this called again? Birch. Birchy birch. So, let's get the birch down. This floor has been driving me nuts for quite some time, so I'm going to be glad to get this finished. So, we're not that far off finishing for the episode. If anything, I've probably gone way over. So I might call it an episode shortly. Let's just get this floor done. And we'll think about calling it an episode. Actually, before we do that, let's not finish the floor for a sec. Let's just have a quick look. Once night comes, we will have a quick look. So is that the middle now? That's going to be the middle because I'm going to put a block there. Okay, so that's fine. I'll put you there. That is going to bug me. These little things are going to bug me. But that's alright. We're fine. So once... Is night falling? Night is indeed falling. Once we do that, we'll have a quick look under that tree. Try and see how much space we've got. I'm going to dig underneath it. The hell was that sound? Did anyone else hear that? Okay. She's not coming for us. Can I see past the tree? I don't see her coming. No. Safe for the moment. Oh, that's actually not spider safe though. I was thinking that I can actually allow night to fall now, and we'd still be safe, but what the hell? Anyone else see that? Okay, let's close that door. Things are creeping me out a little. The witch is coming! Alright, so that is done. Okay, the light is here. I'll finish that floor shortly. Let us just have a quick look under this tree. And I just want to see if it looks like we will be able to spiral it up. So I'm going to dig out completely under the tree. So I can see exactly where it works. Right, so let's get this out of the way. Alright, so cool. That is out of the way. Let's dig this out. We may actually have to do this on the next episode. I think that might have to be the best option. So what do we got? Actually, I think that'll work out perfectly. We come in here. Alright, we'll check that out in the next episode. We'll see if we can carve that out a bit and work our way up. Very nice. I think we might be alright with that. So we will do that. So that will be the McLeod tree fort or something in the near future. I may have to actually make the sign soon because I don't want to forget that. Alright, so that is it for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching as always. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Leave me a like and a comment if you feel like it. I really like to hear how you guys feel about it, what you think I should do, shouldn't do, any ideas or plans. She scares me. Alright, I will see you in the next episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye!